sambil nunggu TI-nya belum di sini belum keluar ya. Sambil nunggu TI kita main turbo dulu. TI-nya belum mulai, turbo dulu. Gua ditulis deh judulnya. Sambil nunggu. Turbo dulu. Simpan. Oke. Coret di YouTube ya.
Seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Ricky.
And spares it's in the plan. Prepare for battle.
Belum mungkin ini.
Here I come. Yes. At last, the battle begins. Find the shots. Find my bulls. Yes. With vim and vigor.
Ayo.
What, yeah? Forward.
Adalah.
A twisted path.
Ikan san. Nice. Nice. Nice, we can do it. Nice.
Ready. By my bulls. Here I come. I do forward. Yes. Very fine.
Kurang ajar. Lihat. Oh. Nice, nice, nice.
My practice makes perfect. Here I come. Yes. This one to defeat. By my bulls.
Middle lane is missing.
With vim and vigor. Yes, indeed.
Your middle tower is taking a drubbing.
My powers grow.
Your middle tower is under attack. Killing spree! Double kill! What's this? Dire fortified their structures?
You almost die, UPA.
Very fine. All's well. I do it.
Your middle tower is taking a drubbing.
Middle lane.
Oh.
Forward. Here I come. Yes. Just when I got the order. Yes. Yes, indeed. A twisted path.
Your middle tower is under attack.
On my round.
When did the enemy's top tower fall? Pay attention, Melonhead.
With vim and vigor.
Dire structures are fortified.
goals. Yes, indeed. Oh, look at it go! On my round.
My bad. Sorry. Sorry. They all TP, man.
I walk again.
Comforting rune of regeneration. Radiant fortified their structures. Attack the heroes.
Wait for it. With vim and vigor. Very fine. Forward. Yes. All's well. Here I go.
Freaky, man.
I didn't see that coming.
Oh, you.
With vim and vigor. Yes. By my bulls.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, shit. Still die. Sniper.
You just smashed the enemy's middle tower.
Gue harus bikin force up dulu kayaknya. Lari.
On my round. Forward. Yes, indeed. Very
They're
fine.
trying to break your middle tower.
What kind of skipper
Your
are you?
middle tower just went up.
By my bulls.
Ricky-nya kaya. Ricky udah kaya, punya mantap, punya divu.
But I will never get out of that building. A twisted path.
Your top tower!
Use your words.
Nice.
Forward. With vim and vigor. Initiation. On my round. Oh yeah, right of passage. Yes, indeed. Old spring. What? Yeah. I'm under attack.
Ah, nice. Oh, no word.
Heading for dead water.
Pantas never tahu.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Thought I'd get a second opinion.
Time to get your head above water. Grow some gills.
A twisted path. By my bones. Zip.
Unstoppable!
What? Yeah.
It's okay, I can do.
Radiant faith, fortification can save them.
Any port
Something bad is happening to your top tower.
If the beacon goes out,
Ricky di bottom. Ah, wow.
revenge on beats and you.
Back from the maelstrom.
Forward. With vim and vigor. Yes. Here I come. On my round. Oh, look at it go. Very fine. Yes.
Ah, worded bro, worded.
The enemy's bottom tower.
Sorry. Ah. Oh. Bum bum bum. Colongan terus. Sini, gua main. Nice.
Help your bottom tower.
Random gua.
To the depths with your bottom tower.
Wow.
Very fine. Yes.
Ini PN-nya mana? Oh,
Warm and hearty.
lumayan.
By my bones. Yes. Ready for your dose? Give it a go. With vim and vigor. Forward. Oh, yeah. Here I come.
Your top tower is under attack.
Kurir tolol.
Build one.
Ah. Oh, nah, berat.
Killing spree. The enemy's bottom. Double kill.
Oh, nice. Ah, TV dia.
Monster kill.
It's the witching hour. By my bones. Very fine.
Tai.
Forward. Here I come.
Roshan has fallen to the radius.
Aganim.
Yes. With vim and vigor. Yes, indeed.
I could do with more.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Sorry. Panik. Ah, tunel lama banget sih. Nice.
Triple kill. The enemy's top tower has fallen. Enemy's mid tower down. Another bulwark falls. Handsomely done. Yeah, not bad for a human.
Bones
Unstoppable!
Here I come. Forward. What? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Waxing powers. A twisted path. Force wind.
Radiant structures are fortified.
On my right.
Wicked sick!
By my bones. Very fine. I grow stronger. On my round. Very fine. Forward.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Force wind. Rifle passage. By my bones. Here I come.
Now even I like a good bauble.
With vim and vigor. Yes. What? Yeah. With vim and vigor. By my bones. Yes.
Dire structures are fortified.
Yes.
A fitting bounty.
Forward. A twisted path.
Ow, sorry. Piu. Oh, aku harus pakai ini, ion this. Go, split, we can push.
Very fine.
Terpicu alias tertipu. Aku mati. Baik, ayo.
Dire structures are fortified. Sing a shanty for the enemy's The enemy's top tower is
Sangat meresahkan. Sniper.
Your middle tower is under attack. Douse those fires! The enemy's top barracks got caught in the crash. Once they're done with the ancient, we can start on Kunta.
Those Percobaan is really good. A twisted path. On my round. Yes, indeed.
This should make my life easier.
With him and vigor. By my bones. What, yeah? All's well. What, yeah?
then they'll be placed into their seeding. A and B are paired up with each other, so the top of A can pick from the bottom two of B and vice versa, which does leave C and D to be connected with each other as well. So top of C picking from 3 or 4 in D. And then they're going to have a best of 3 to decide upper or lower bracket. And that's where we get our playoffs bracket. From there, we obviously do proceed. And it's going to be day number 6 that we start seeing teams going home. That's where a lot of eliminations. It's going to be 8 teams going home in 2 days. So a lot of teams we will say goodbye to later on in the tournament. But right now, it's all about the group stage, the seeding, how exactly that's going to look. And we can actually see these 4 groups of 4. Which one would you say is your group of death, as we like to coin it every event? The team that might have the most potential upsets or the toughest competitions to come out?
I mean, for me, I think Group A. I think 1W team came out of nowhere, in my opinion, and started making a lot of waves. And the scene at Gaiman, we all know Gaiman. They won Riyadh recently. Heroic, best SA team. Extreme Gaming. We'll see how well the Team Zero is going to be, but Extreme has been a staple for China right now. So all these teams look incredibly strong in Group A for me.
Extreme Gaming just won an online event before this as well. So, that was against 1win. So both of them making it all the way there. So I would sit in the same ballpark as you, Group A. Some people might look at Group D, though, and be like, oh, Liquid Spirit being in the same group, Winter, or you're not subscribing to that.
Not really, though. I think it's going to be a pretty straightforward group for Liquid and Spirit, whereas my group of death would be probably Group C. I think most people would feel wherever Falcon is, that's going to be the group of death.
The toughest one. Well, do you have any other differing views there for yourself, Jenkins?
I'd probably go Group C as well, to be honest. I don't know how much stock I put into the recent, tournament results from 1W, and because I do feel like when it comes TI season, the teams like Spirit, for example, like really power on, and you're going to see a completely different Spirit. You're going to see a completely different Radon, aka Yatoro. They always say like this is prime Yatoro when he's dodging a smoke gank like a fraction of a second before it hits him. So I think that with teams powering on, it's going to be very hard to predict what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the road to international as well. All these teams are really good, so it's hard to be like, this group is going to be the hardest because they all got here through a lot of competition.
Yeah, I mean, you either had outstanding performances consistently throughout the year and you were able to be one of those lucky teams that got a direct invite, or you went through the grueling qualifiers and you were able to find your way here as well. Like we kind of briefly mentioned, Team Zero being that team that no one really thought was going to be winning the qualifiers. They did in an outstanding fashion too, making themselves present here at the road to the international. We'll see how far they're going to get, and we can see exactly when we'll be seeing them today, as well as we look at our schedule. It's a lot of games, all right? There's only going to be 2 days where you guys will have to be conscious of multi-streams. So there's going to be 3 streams going on, and today specifically, it's 5 best of 2s happening on each stream. So over there on stream C, they're the 5 matchups that you're going to be seeing. A lot of Falcons, if you're a Falcons fan, so you might be sticking to that stream there. Hopefully we can have a look at stream B as well, and you can see what exactly teams are showing up. G2IG are repeating themselves on that stream there. If you're a Gaming Gladiators fan, you might be swapping between a couple of streams there, but I want to hone in on this stream here, the main stream. We're going to try and do our best to keep an eye on those other 2 streams as well, but we'll be mostly looking at these ones right here, ending our day with Aurora Team Spirit, Gaming Gladiators XG, Aurora Team Liquid, Nouns BB Team, and starting off our day, Talon up against Tundra, which are 2 very interesting teams to look at, mostly because one having a stand-in, the other one coming from a region that has always had very mixed results, Winter.
Yeah, they're a very new team. I think probably the one that has the youngest average age. They have like 4 newcomers except for Mikoto. Mikoto played last year. And I think the star of the team is going to be like WS. I think he's currently the best player and the best offlaner from SEA. He's been a huge talent for the last couple of years, and everyone's really excited to see him do well, at this TI.
Yeah, I know Jenkins is a lot. Like we were talking yesterday, and he's just like, this man is doing things no other offlaner is doing right now.
Yeah, he's cool to look at. Whenever you see somebody hit, MMR peak, he was like the first guy to 15k MMR. You look at his Dota buff, and he's got to be doing something entirely different because he had a meteoric rise when it comes to grinding ranked. And I just noticed that a lot of the builds that people eventually end up doing, a lot of like the facets that people eventually end up choosing on a hero that he's climbing with, he does it first, and then it like eventually becomes the meta. You know, for example, like on Sand King, like Dust Devil is now the facet that everybody is going for, but for a long time, everybody was going for the Invis facet. He was going for Dust Devil before everybody else was, and trying it out with like the Bloodstone and stuff like that. So he's extremely innovative, and that's what you need to be to climb in ranked. And we'll see how well that translates to international.
That's always my thing. We see these people with, you know, insane MMRs that no one's been able to reach before, and then I'm like, okay, is it going to translate into competitive? How are you really going to be able to draft for yourself to incorporate things that you're trialing out? And there could even be more that's happening in scrims that we don't know about too. But how easy is it to really flip that switch for you?
I mean, I think it really depends. One is going to be what position you pick your hero in the game. I think for supports, I think it's pretty easy because you're first phasing it every single game, so you're very comfortable in any situation. But if you're just like last picking some niche hero every single game, it's not going to be as good for you because then they're just going to ban it out in the game and you're not going to get that perfect type of scenario. So it's definitely still useful. Getting MMR is very good. It does show you that you're a high skill player. You know what it takes to win a game, but it really does come down to, are you playing one or two heroes that's going to get banned out and you don't have an additional hero on top of that? Because there's a massive difference right now between playing pubs and competitive. There's like so many bans. You can ban 4 heroes now if you're like on second pick now, and then all of a sudden you don't have enough heroes. So, and that's not the case in ranked right now because you get the ban system's just completely different. Your hero's almost always available.
Yeah, very true. Let's flip it over a little bit. I know that we've got talent on our screens here, but Tundra right there. And the man all the way in the very back is the one that we want to talk about. The stand-in that's coming through. Unfortunately, 9 Class having some visa issues, won't be here. He was going to be the 23rd rookie at this TI. There's a lot of brand new players here, their first time at TI. He would have been joining those ranks, but instead we have another potential TI repeat winner. So Sucks joining in for Tundra. He's going to be standing in there for... These are all of the rookies, by the way. So we talked about how 4 brand new ones on talent gonna be hoping to make their statement, but a couple of others in some other teams as well. Look at them all. We had to do multiple graphics. That's how many TI rookies there are.
Well, which is always good news, you know, for the viewers. New faces to watch at TI.
Yeah, new personalities you could hopefully fall in love with.
We'll have to see, yeah. I mean, there's definitely a lot of new players, and every year there's more and more younger players that have been going through the grind that are getting their chance to play at TI. This is the road to TI as well, so we'll see what they can do, and we'll see if anyone can make a name for himself.
It's pretty much all like entire young
Teams?
rosters, and then like -1 older player.
That's the meta.
It is legitimately the meta. All of Zero minus Erica, all of Beast Coast minus Moose and Vitaly. Moose with a little bit more experience.
You consider him old? Huh?
I feel like the only...
At this point.
He's like 24. He's so old.
But he's an old...
potential repeat TI winners that's making themselves 2-time TI winners, but there's also a lot that sit in the category of a potential